Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Jones now throwing on first down. Finds his tight end Ingram. 3 yards the gain there, second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
15 yards on the play, first down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Switch it, come on, switch it.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. Touchdown, Giants! Evan Ingram, 33 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Ball carrier.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. To throw again on second down. Brady airing this one out for Evans. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike Evans, 53 yards. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones on first down. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
Now a toss right to Barkley. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
That's good for a Giants. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Score tied.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Out to his left. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Giants have taken the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
He was brought down by Blake Martinez. A 3-yard pickup.
From just shy of midfield, Brady, he'll rifle this one. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Complete.
Tyler Johnson, 51 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50, past the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, 83 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own 19.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on 1st down. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jones. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
By the Buccaneers.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Complete to Scott Miller. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
from the 40 now on 2nd down. Brady, this into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions.
And this is caught inside the 15. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Going to the...
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
Jones pass.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Third down.
From the gun on third down, Jones. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Now Jones, a final shot before break. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Going for the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Tyler Fackrell on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Brady is for his running back, McCoy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rob Gronkowski, 38 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom. AT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. 12 yards there and a first down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 39, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Throwing Jones. And yes, he found Toilolo. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Jones. Off play action. And his throw here's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target. Third down here. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The score, Buccaneers
back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Jones now looking to throw on 2nd down. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Intercepted.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And another juke. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
He completes it to Jones. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
6 at their 48.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
Midfield to the 40.
And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
On the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
On first down, it's McCoy. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
The ball carrier.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton 75 yards. And the Giants are a two-point conversion away from tying this football game. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for two. They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone for two. And this game now tied here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
At the 16-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Brady to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Giants take over.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it, and...
Yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. Through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10, 5. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Touchdown. In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run. Read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
A few better down a score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. One final try now for Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And some room to run now. And the ball is knocked out. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be of little importance now as time has expired.